Tom, congratulations, your senior debut for Reading Football Club for a start. How does that feel?
Oh yeah, it was magic really. It's just stuff that you sort of dream of, and having supported the club all my life and stuff, it was so special to be out there with the boys and stuff, and I've come all through the age groups, and that's sort of the pinnacle of it really, so yeah, it was magic really.
That's it, isn't it? It's the moment that all academy players dream of, especially since you've been at the club since such a young age.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen so many other boys as well do it, that sort of going out there, it gave me like great confidence, because I'd seen so many do well and stuff, and I've seen Gilfie play and all the old boys, so yeah, it was magic, yeah.
And your name's now going to be alongside them all on the Academy Honours Board as well, so describe that feeling.
Yeah, it's just a bit surreal really, because you obviously grow up watching them, and to then finally sort of be amongst them, yeah, it's really special.
And how did it feel when Scott told you you'd be getting the start today?
I was a bit nervous but excited at the same time, but I felt ready for it though, because sort of that's what I've been working towards throughout my whole sort of footballing career is playing today, so I felt really prepared and ready, you know. So.
Yeah, and you had a long-term injury as well, didn't you, for a little while? So, so how does it feel to come back from that and to be able to make a debut today?
Yeah, it's been a few tough years for me, to be fair, because I'd injured my back and was out for a year, and then came back and did something quite serious to my knee. So I was out for another year with that. So I hadn't played many games in the last few years, but it's all been quite a quick turnaround, and I've got a lot to thank. I've got a lot of people to thank really, because they put a lot of faith in me even when I was sort of quite low. The physios have been great with me, and the medical department and stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support that I've been given by the club and everyone, you know.
And is that just the long road that it's taken for you to get here? Does that make it extra satisfying today?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it was really tough. I wouldn't be lying if I said it wasn't, because yeah, there was some dark days. But yeah, this just makes it all worth it really. Yeah, it was great.
And back to this season as well, you've been getting regular minutes with the 23s, been away with Scotland too, and now that Scott's caretaker manager, do you feel that he helps you with the transition today?
Yeah, definitely, because Scott's sort of come in and he's sort of implemented his own sort of way of playing, and we've been doing that throughout the whole season with the 23s, so yeah, I felt the transition was pretty smooth, if you know what I mean, so yeah, it was good. And
you've been in around the first team squad for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
What sort of things have you learned in your time training with them?
It's just the pace really, just the tempo, because I'd sort of been dropped in a few times over the season, earlier on in the season, but you don't quite adjust to the pace until you've sort of had a few. So I did okay, but it was hard to impress with just one, so after a few you get sort of up to tempo, and then yeah, you feel comfortable. And
there are 5 academy players in the squad today. Does it make you feel extra special to have all those boys alongside you? Gabe Osho, I know he's been your centre back partner quite a lot this season.
Yeah, no, it's magic really, because I've played with quite a few of them growing up, and we all want the same thing, and to be all doing it together is really good. Yeah.
And you said before we started that you had a season ticket since you were 4. So does that really cap off your academy career?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because I've seen the highs and I've seen the lows, and to do that today was very special. Yeah.
And just lastly, I mean, to get 90 minutes on your debut is pretty special as it is, but is it just to take that shine off it a little bit, just with the way that last goal went in? Yeah, it was gutting really, because that would be sort of the perfect debut, as sort of getting a 1-0 win as a defender and keeping a clean sheet, but it wasn't to be today. But I thought the boys did brilliantly though, because they posed a different threat to what a lot of other teams did. A lot of long balls, and it was tough, and they put us under pressure, but I thought on the whole we dealt with it well. But yeah, it's unlucky to just give away one at the end.